Audio, audio. Well, actually, wait, we are live. Okay. Yes, I know. Splatfest. Deep cut, please. Right. Let's immediately head to a match. Cause it's a splat, but it's kind of the point. Lobby. And should I go? I'm gonna try pro first. Hopefully, there's actually enough people for pro.
Alright, I return.
Welcome back.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm actually going to
Go
try and
ahead.
do a pro match for the very first match of the night.
Oh.
I don't think anyone's joining.
Well, then I'll just go back to doing the open battles, then, because that's what I've been doing.
So no one joined the pro match at all.
So, should I back out and invite you in?
If you want to.
Alright. I did not mean to do that. Why did that happen? Cannot believe I accidentally hit that when I meant to do something else. Alright, well. Go ahead. I'll create the room. I'll do the usual. Don't mind me.
Oh, never mind. Apparently people joined. And I thought the game was going to go, oh, you didn't join. But no, it decided, yeah, let's just throw you in anyways. This game is jank sometimes.
Yeah, I can agree. Splatoon is kinda jank from time to time.
I mean, I guess it's still programmed by humans, so...
Oh yeah, just wait until AI Splatoon. There you go. Splatoon made by the AI.
That won't be for the next, like, 100,000 years.
I know, and then the game starts to play a bit like, jeez, what is that game? Overwatch, there we go.
That is assuming, of course, that Nintendo is still around to make another Splatoon game.
That's true, too.
Get hacked.
Sounds like your very first match of the stream is going well.
Well, we got pushed back to our spawn, but then, like, everyone on the entire team is now dead.
I feel ya. Welcome to the Stress Fest.
There we go.
Come and get your love. I guess it's come and get the pain.
I wonder if at some point Nintendo's gonna be okay with a risque, the selection of Splatfest themes. I mean, if Nintendo was okay with Conker's Bad Fur Day,
Honestly, I wish Nintendo would try exploring a little more. Like, don't get me wrong, Splatoon as it is fun, but honestly, I feel like Nintendo should try an RTS game. And they have a good franchise to do it with.
I mean, they did have Super Mario XCOM.
Why did I almost forget? Are these guys even trying? They are not even trying. Yeah, they're purposely throwing this. You know what? You're my prisoner.
Oh wow, the entire team is just gone. I took
Yeah,
out all.
you can tell this.
I took out the
You can tell this is a match
opposite
being
team.
thrown.
Oh wait, what? They're throwing the match? Why?
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, again, it's team love versus team love. I may as well have a little bit of fun while I'm at it. At least showing that some people still remember this as a game, and it's not like, I gotta take this seriously 100% everything.
Also, very first match of the day, and I won by 60%. And it was a pro match. Right, that match is over. I'm going to go wait for you to, oh.
How much squid bagging can you do?
So Team Money won a 110th battle, so I'm pretty sure they're going to win the Splatfest now.
You know, it's like I said way earlier, it's because Team Money's probably the smaller team, and it's always the smaller teams that tend to do well. It's probably because everyone shows team love, and when you're like the majority team, you're also pretty much prone to just losing. Also, I got booted, so let me go ahead and
I
set up the
think
room.
that does make sense because how they calculate a lot of
Okay, hold
the
on. You disconnected
outcomes.
during the last match. If this keeps happening, you may lose your ability. Yeah, this wasn't done on purpose or anything.
Oof.
Of course, Nintendo being all like, you better not do this on purpose. Yeah, I know.
But like, how it works with Splatfest is that a lot of the statistics is based upon, like, the team average. And the average is higher if the team is smaller. For obvious reasons.
Alright, well, I got the room set up. Yeah, again, it just boils down to numbers. Because that's all it ever is. It's
Like,
numbers generator.
it's not technically impossible for a bigger team to win, it's just much harder.
I'm assuming when this team keeps fighting itself, it's like nothing. Other than the individual players just getting more rank. By the way, room's up.
I think I can already guess the password.
Yeah, it's the same as always.
Yep. God,
But at least I'll look at it this way. We're in this together, so
yeah. Also,
this
I
makes things
figured out
less
how
frustrating.
I figured out another way they nerfed the Splat Roller. I don't think they allow Splat Roller to have simultaneously a Bomb Secondary and a Kraken Special. Because if that was the
It's pretty
case,
broken.
yeah, if that was the case, you could just bomb everything, get a bunch of special points, and then just special everywhere. Then again, some weapons that have the Ultra Stamp also have bombs. But I guess also it's because you
Yeah,
actually can kill someone while they're in the Ultra Stamp. You can't kill
it's
anyone.
possible
You just can't kill anyone when they're in Kraken, because that's supposed to
when
be
they're in
completely
Kraken. You
invulnerable.
can only push them off. Yeah, it's because they did away with invulnerability specials. Like, I was just thinking about this the other day, like, man, what is it about Splatoon 1 I miss? Or at least one of the specials. The bubble shield. Because you can never be taken down when you're in the bubble shield, so as long as you have it. The second one gave you the armor, which was like the bubble shield, but it's breakable after a few shots. And then I think in the third game, they just did away with it altogether, because they were just like, yeah, that invulnerability state's just gonna be cheap.
Yeah, because funnily enough, I see this quite a lot in Splatoon 1 and 2. Anyone that has one of those specials, they will intentionally save it until they get into combat. And so now it's a guaranteed combat win. At least
I
here,
mean,
some specials do have invulnerability, but they also now have a wind-up animation where you aren't invincible. So you can't just enter combat and then do it, you have to plan ahead.
it's only how it would go. But I can see Team Love's versing itself again.
Yeah, I think it's because Team Love has so much players on... Huh.
Great, well, someone DC'd, so this is not going to be a long match.
I think...
Okay, yeah, this... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, before I was interrupted by the DC, uh, that I think it's because there's so much Team Love players that it's kind of hard to match other teams against Team Love.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So as long as it's not us getting booted, because if we get booted,
I mean,
well...
I got booted completely, even though I wasn't the one that
Oh!
DC'd.
So I guess this means I gotta back out.
I mean,
Which I can't. I can't back out. Great, so...
the thing about it is that it's supposed to be that, if someone gets booted, it just goes back to the lobby for everyone.
That's kind of what happened. I... and two others got sent back. Three, sorry.
Oh,
So then you were really the one that got booted. Gosh. You're gonna
apparently.
probably get that... you're gonna probably get that message from Nintendo being like, ah, you DC'd in the middle of the match. If this keeps continuing, we're gonna have to ban you for a bit.
I mean, I didn't even get that message. It just said connection error occurred.
Oh yeah, but I got that, and they were like, how dare you?
I think it's if you get that connection error multiple times in a row, then they'll
I never
warn you about
got
it.
mine multiple times in a row. I only got it once. That's the thing.
Then I don't know.
Oh, I love communication error. Alright, well, I'm back, so let me go do business as usual. Kind of annoying that they've been having this issue. I figured Nintendo would have had this solved by now, or at least made a little less bad.
Yeah. What's even funnier is that Nintendo Online, the reason why it costs money is because they claimed that it would make the servers better. It didn't make the servers better, it just made them more money.
Of course. Why not always just go for the money? I mean, after all, Team Money, so... I haven't even seen Team Fame. That's the sad thing. This whole entire stream, I have not even seen one Team Fame.
That would imply that there is so little players on Team Fame that they may as well not even participate in the Splatfest.
I know. They may as well just remove Team Fame and just have it be Team Love versus Team Money.
Which I guess makes sense. Practically everyone in the entire planet that is famous in some capacity always hates the fame. Now I know people are going to say, "Oh, but they're already famous. They already have the money," and it's like,
By the way, server's up, and I'm swapping
okay,
arrow sprays. I'm starting to think the gold one just is not the best. Not saying that it's all out bad. I've seen people online complain about it, where they're like, "Oh, the gold is cheap," but it's not as dangerous, or at least when I use it, it doesn't feel as dangerous. Here's the crew.
you also gotta remember that it also takes into account like current gear abilities. At least I think there's a gear ability that actually increase damage of the main. Or is
You
it
know, damage
incapacity
up
only?
feels so much like Splatoon 1. Like, I don't see a damage boost perk. I see ink resist, but that's more for like when you walk on enemy ink.
I think it's mainly damage boost of the secondary.
Even then, that still feels kind of dumb.
Yeah, but I think it also encourages people to have builds instead of just go with whatever the heck random stuff they gave them.
I mean, isn't that part of the charm of just an FPS in general? Well, a shooter in general, I should say. Splatoon's not exactly first person, but you get the idea. You just pick up a weapon and you use it and you hope it works in the way that you think it will.
I mean, a lot of weapons are like that. It's just I'm pretty sure the like it's kind of like how like if you don't have gear abilities, then the weapons are still perfectly fine, but the gear abilities could be useful.
The only gear abilities I can think of that are useful are the stealthy ones, and even then they don't feel as useful much anymore, because I don't know. I guess I just haven't really been taking a stealthy approach. I know I've been telling myself, you know, when outright rushing it doesn't work, maybe I should just try sneaking in place. But the maps are designed in a way to where you can't really do that effectively. Like, I don't know how to say it. The maps feel very... There's a certain direction you gotta go, and yeah, well, you can take many different routes to it. There's still that single point of entry that you have to go through. It's not like I can go... I don't know, like this map, for example. Yeah, there's only really two ways into the base, but you still gotta go through a line of sight where they can see you. It's not totally like you can go in unnoticed.
Well, I mean, you can, but it's just really hard to.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think the most useful ability, in my opinion, is ink capacity up. Which I guess
Wait,
makes
hold on.
sense because that's how turf wars work.
Are we fighting another Team Love? Because this doesn't look like a Team Fame.
Yeah, we're
If it
fighting
is,
another.
then
It's another team love.
Of course.
That was worth it.
Alright. There we go. This is a special that feels like a special. That Booyah Bomb's just been failing me, so...
Yeah, I think it's also because Booyah Bomb also doesn't have any iframes.
I think it's just been nerfed. In general, like, it doesn't feel as useful as it used to be.
I mean, I guess it makes sense why it would be nerfed, because people probably were like, hey, it's kind of cheap.
I mean, to be fair, when I really think about it, I remember seeing on... It was Splatoon, just like Reddit, but Splatoon and salty. That apparently the Booyah Bomb can be caught by the vacuum special.
Huh. I
Well,
guess that kind of
at
makes
least
sense.
I held that base for a bit, so I can't be too mad about it.
How you guys doing?
Hello. I accidentally killed someone. Help.
As long as you didn't team kill, it's fine.
It's not possible to team kill.
Then you're fine. Better to slow them down than to give them any capability.
I'm doing it in a circle.
Alright. Nope.
The heck?
This is where we do that. Yeah, I think silver one's definitely sounding better. The gold one, don't get me wrong, Booyah Bomb might be useful at times, but I think the silver Aerospray is better. Just because of the, Strider.
Oh, wow. I
How well did
apparently...
you do?
I got #1 on practically every achievement you can get. Even though I'm the third in the leaderboard.
4 splats, 6 getting splatted. I got 3 and 3 and
3. Technically it's 6 splat because the third one is just kill with special.
Ah, alrighty, so combined with that. Yeah, you definitely got more splats than me, but I always more aim for just taking ground, because I feel that's the better game to be playing anyway.
I always end up accidentally killing an enemy team member.
See, I think that's my problem. I just avoid fights in general, and I get splatted. I think it's why I'm gonna just use the Reef Slider, so that way I have quick getaway.
Oh yeah, Reef Slider also doesn't have iframes either. I somehow managed to kill someone on a Reef Slider with just a regular splat. And I don't know how, but it happened. And then also I managed to kill someone on a Reef Slider with a Kraken because, well, that makes sense.
Well, it's Kraken. You're jumping on someone who's sliding away.
And now, for some reason, my brain decided to go back to before this game was fully announced. Apparently, the playtesters were playing Splatoon. But A, it wasn't even called Splatoon yet, and B, the main character was bunnies.
Team Fame! Okay, there we go. There's a Team Fame battle, finally.
Wow, okay, I didn't think they existed.
Neither did I. It's actually kind of nice to see.
And of course, the communication error. I think I was the one booted. Yeah, I was the one booted.
That's fun.
Well. Nintendo.
You know, I think what's gonna make this long is gonna be the number of DCs. Yeah, it's not even the battles lost at this point, it is the number of disconnects that happen. So let's do the usual once again. this just becomes the standard on this at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll watch how the game was like, what? They're doing well? I'm supposed to try and make them fail. You know what? No, DC.
Yes, DC.
That would be a thing. I mean, that's how I feel too.
Oh
I mean,
yes,
call
I
it
got the
conspiratorial.
warning.
That happened.
Alright, here we go. Yes, huge
Oh.
crew. Can I finally leave the defender rank, or am I gonna sit at defender forever?
Most likely, if the DCs keep happening for absolutely no reason. Watch how this
Well,
is
then
the
this
stream where I actually get banned from the online for a bit, because Nintendo thinks I'm rage quitting. I mean, they're technically not wrong, it's their own servers rage quitting. Gotta go fast.
But yeah, just woke up.
Same here. Gotta love my sleeping medication.
I'm on the second stream. First stream earlier was StarCraft 2. So, I've already been pretty active.
And I'm
I
going
feel
to
like
have to push the... Because I was originally planning to actually do a Tears of the Kingdom stream tomorrow. But I guess I'll just have to push that back to next Saturday.
I mean, I didn't exactly plan on doing the tricolor battles, because I figured what was gonna happen is Remnant 2 is gonna be a thing tomorrow, so... You could probably still do it. Not enough play. Are you...
Oh, and of course it boots us out of the room completely.
Of course.
I know. When all you ever wanted was your game to just work.
No, we can't have that.
No, we can't. I wondered how many times I've had to put up the BRB.
Probably by a billion.
Over 9,000.
Over 9,000. In other news, I'm coming pretty darn close to beating Wings of Liberty again.
Wings of OwO.
Yes, the Wings of OwO. We pretty much did all of Tosh's missions, and we did the Scientist Girl's names missions. I think the only thing left, aside from maybe getting the artifacts, is just... Actually, no, wait, I think that's the only thing left.
And then you can play Heart of the
In
Swarm
Core
co-op.
Hall, that's right. Core
Wait,
Hall.
is Heart of the Swarm even co-opable?
I believe there's a co-op mod for all 3 campaigns. I know there's even a mod that makes Legacy of the Void, but instead of playing as the Protoss, you play as the Terrans.
And then in Heart of the Swarm, you also figure out who the real bad guy is.
Also, welcome, Azul.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, other me, do you think I should install the SDL framework?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's literally just a library file. And like, I think on Linux you have to compile it yourself because
Well,
on Windows, they do have a library file, but for some stupid reason, it is the Microsoft Visual Studio library version.
Can we
Well-
get one more match in before the map cycle? Let's find out.
Yes.
Battle time. Yes. Thank you.
Proceed to
Now-
DT.
That's gonna happen.
Alright, let's find out. Team Love versus Team Love. And I know because we're the purple team, and they're the orange team.
Is SDL2 the latest version?
SDL 3.
Apply.
Whatever. Whatever gets me the points at this point.
Imagine if this was a 100 times battle.
I already don't want to do that.
Which apparently Team Love already did do a 100 time battle and won.
Apparently there's the AUR for it. Why, you know this
I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I got my reef slider, someone was gonna come up and whack me out of it.
Yes.
Server jank. I didn't even get hit by that ink and I still died.
Alright. Can I make a push? That's just the big thing.
Interesting. So, there is
Making a
official
push!
repository for SDL2, but if you want the latest version, which is SDL3, you have to use
Okay,
the
you know,
AUR for
the
it.
guy with the bow would make sense. But the guy with the aerospray from a miles away. Ow!
I'm pretty sure the reason why he managed, like the aerospray has a lot more range, because it's based upon how you're aiming it.
And at this point, you're better off just not questioning the Elwood's play.
Point, I'm better off filing a complaint to Nintendo telling them to fix their shit, because they really need to.
They can't understand English, they're Japanese.
You do realize there's a Nintendo of America, right?
Do you think they care?
True.
What, fix broken things? No, that's how we make our money, bros. Fix things? Nah, we don't fix things here. We just want money.
Can we fix it? No, we can't.
Exactly.
Well,
this
it's more like we
battle's
can,
lost.
but we don't want to.
How long can we make things worse without getting everybody pissed off at us? I'm just not buying our game anymore.
Oh, by the way, Daedric, did you ever see that video I put in a thing and
Not yet. I've been uber busy today. Like, I'm not even kidding. Before I did what I did, I ended up having to do another stream. I mean, I might have watched it if it just wasn't on a Splatfest week. But of course, Nintendo being all like, oh, we're gonna do Splatfest at this time. At the most inconvenient of times.
Speaking of which, anybody hear about the supposedly not remaster Red Dead Redemption as costing like $50?
Yeah,
I mean, you can
they're
get it
just
for free on the Xbox 360 emulator.
Yes.
It
Rockstar
needs
Yeah.
to
going.
stop, because the map's
Rockstar.
gonna probably cycle, so...
Oh, okay. Rockstar is going to probably sue them now.
No, they're not. If they wanted to sue them, they would have done it a long time ago.
Well, you see, the idea is when Red Dead
There we go.
Redemption 2 was new, Red Dead Redemption was on the emulators, and Rockstar didn't care because it was an old game that they weren't going to support anymore. Now
But
that they're
how
now
many
that they're
people actually know how
re-releasing
to?
it,
I know, but how many people actually even know how to install those emulators?
quite a bit ever since the pandemic.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. And so now that Rockstar is re-releasing Red Dead Redemption, apparently, they're going to start suing people for their emulators
No,
because it's piracy.
like what it is, it's supposed to be a port to PC, obviously, because like Red Dead Redemption 1 and also the Undead Nightmare expansion, that was a PS3 exclusive, and like 11 years later, they decided to finally add it to PC. And it's not even going to be properly remastered, it's literally just going to be the same game, copied and pasted to PC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but either way,
By the
Rockstar is
way,
going
server's
to
up.
okay. But Rockstar's going to most likely sue the people behind some of the emulators to not allow Red Dead Redemption to be on an emulator because that's technically now piracy in a way.
I'm actually going to install the PS3 emulator and play it on that, because it's actually better made. It's like more maintained than the Xbox One.
Yeah. But like I mark my word, there's gonna be a whole PR thing when that eventually releases of Rockstar suing emulator people. Just
That's why I'm installing it now.
mainly just because.
Wait. Oh, there's an official repository for it. Never mind. I was about to use the AUR.
Did official repository for pretty much everything.
No, there's been a few things I had to resort to the AUR for.
Because OwO, that's why.
Yes. What's it called? Oh.
You okay, Jedwick? Been quiet.
Nothing. I just can't be quiet. Must I always be talking? Must I always make jokes? Must I always be... Alrighty.
That's about that. That's
Yes,
fine,
I am sure of that.
It's so weird. Ever since I moved over to Linux, I feel more compelled to actually be more aggressive in learning how to program stuff.
Emotional damage.
Why?
Because
Emotional damage.
Well,
Fun
Downboard
with
is giving me
soundboard.
emotional damage. How about that?
Fear the Reaper Man.
Can always just fear the Reaper Man.
FBI, open up!
Alright, well, anyway. Soundboard shenanigans done. Let's go ahead and actually do a match.
FBI, close your door.
Okay.
FBI. Shut down the Nintendo turbines.
Okay.
You know what? It's this level. There's that bridge. It's always that bridge, too.
If you know anything about gaming and bridges, something bad always happens on bridges for no reason.
Yeah, I tend not to like the bridge, because taking the bridge is like a project in of itself.
Yep.
Of course! I'm not surprised as soon as I decide to try and get past the bridge. Oh, but they're gonna have no problem taking the bridge. They probably outrange us.
I mean, their team is nicknamed the Variety Club, so I guess they have a good, obviously, variety of stuff.
Alright, here we go.
Oh my god, the golden aerospace fire rate is insane.
Aerospray in general is just a good weapon. Yup, here comes someone. As soon as I make it cross the bridge.
It's always the bridge. For some reason.
I mean...
Get hacked.
Let me tell you, that bridge...
I'm sorry? I am sorry. Someone walked directly through me and neither of us took damage.
That happens.
It happens.
What the hell?
Oh, being out of ink is terrible. That rain cloud is annoying.
I wonder how many people actually dump their own ROMs.
Probably quite a few.
Ow.
But why? It's
You know
pain
what?
in the arse.
Forget it.
But it's
Let's
technically,
do
it's
this.
in the legal gray area instead of actual piracy.
But like, you could also fall under the grounds that if you bought it at least one point in your lifetime, it technically still means you own the game.
Not really.
Well, I'm gonna go by that because I did have this game at one point.
Like, at one point, yes.
You
but,
know,
like, that's keyword at one point.
And you can't really buy it
I
anymore.
freaking take the bridge, someone else takes the bridge.
At
God
least not until
frick.
they remake it. Port it. Actually, also, you know what? If you think about it,
I hate this map.
if you account for inflation, $50 does make sense because back when the game first came out with all this stuff, it was $45, I believe. I think it should be a little bit more than that if you do account for inflation.
Your inflation.
What? I'm just pissed off that it took them 12 years to finally put it on PC.
And they're going to probably sue people trying to emulate it.
Like, you had your chance 12 years ago, you should have did it then.
Also, hello, Brittany Cheshire? I think that's how you pronounce that.
A new
Welcome to the
person?
chat. Yeah, well, they're in this in the screen chat.
Nice.
Okay, I'm usually not that good at pronouncing names, so I'm surprised I got that correct.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm kind of in the same boat. I look at name, I mess name up. I even sometimes say a completely different name and then realize that's not the name.
Emotional damage.
More like emotional destruction at this point.
So what you're saying is,
Nuclear launch detected.
Yeah, that's that.
and then they're going to say not enough people for next battle.
I mean, if we can't if we constantly keep doing that, probably might just have to do things separately. I don't want to, because we never really get to do this much.
I don't even know why it would like error out with that, cause like all it is that I take one of the slots, but there's still quite a bit more people.
How much you want to bet they're all part of groups? See, that's the thing. Sometimes people play as a group, and you can tell who's in a group because they tend to do very, very well. That's why for the longest while, I've been wanting to set up a team, but the problem is I just never meet people who play this game.
I mean, so Phantom
mean-
actually recently got Splatoon 3. So that's potentially one other person. Autumn wants to get a frickin' Switch, but he doesn't have money.
Well, it's at least not reasons of because Canada. Oh boy.
Did we just get the same map again?
No. I'm wondering if we got the same people, though.
Oh wait, it's Team Love versus Team
Get
Love.
hacked. Yeah.
What the actual crap? Where are the other teams? They only fought like one team money.
Yeah, and when we had a team fame,
They
we
just
didn't
kind
even
of
get to fight them. They just showed up and then they were gone.
yeah.
No! I see roller. Okay. You know what? Probably got run over. Happens.
Daedric got ran over by I don't know, the reindeer.
By OwO.
I mean that's the glitch for it to run him over.
I'm good.
Are you freaking kidding me? I can't... Oh, now that registers.
Yeah, okay, I saw that too. I killed someone, and then like almost 10 seconds later, it said, "Oh, you killed someone." Like what?
Like, no,
think
I
this-
had someone use the vacuum ability on me, so I point blanked them. And then it's like they didn't go down.
Communication error occurred.
Oh, boy. Communication error? I love it. Oh, look, another communication error. Well, if we were gonna win, probably not.
What?
May as well get my losing points, at least. I mean, not that there's any point now, because we're so outnumbered.
Why am
And of course,
I?
they're taking ground like crazy.
Why am I getting the communication errors? What the crap? I was still actually finding the game.
Maybe we
guess-
should try separate for a bit. See if that might be an issue. Maybe just see if it's my internet.
Possibly,
Not that it
because
should.
it is peer-to-peer when you're in a group.
I know. I doubt we're winning this, but I may as well do as much as I can.
Unless it's that there's so much people on, and they're all part of one team that is causing the servers to explode.
I mean, that's how you do these things. Like I said, group. The problem is I don't have that kind of dedicated team like these people probably do because, well, let's face it, getting a dedicated team is like trying to form a band. Well, at least some progress is better than no progress.
Oh my god, it's still Team Love versus Team Love, even on single player, or I guess solo.
Well, like I said, I'm putting my prediction down. I don't think Team Love is winning this. They're probably too massive, so it's gonna
Communication
probably either
error
between.
occurred. So it's not us being in a group. A communication error occurred. God
Alright, well,
damn it.
I'll try a match and see what's going on. Worst comes to worst, I might just have to do pretty much like I did with the last Splatfest, where I just ended up doing a good chunk of it off stream. Actually, I don't even remember who won the last Splatfest. Who won?
I believe it was Vanilla.
Not surprised.
It was vanilla.
Not surprised.
I mean, the thing is, uh, it's weird. It feels like the team that doesn't have as much people in it wins, but also the actual statistics say that popularity is also a factor in how it wins. So it kind of like balances itself out, I guess.
Yeah, but the popularity factor doesn't really do much. I mean, the more people you have, the more you're likely to get the bad people. If the teams pretty much face each other, or sorry, if the team always faces itself, it's pretty much a nullification thing. If, like I said earlier, it's just player personal achievement, that's it. You're not really winning the Splatfest, you're just getting rank.
Well, I mean, you still actually do earn points for your team in the Splatfest. I think it's less if it's a lower amount than if it was against another team. Though I could be wrong about that because I was not exactly paying attention to whenever we were doing, like same team versus same team.
Wow.
Oh
This
my
person's
fucking god.
try hard. Don't mind me, I'll just bypass you.
I'm gonna probably
Okay,
get banned
never
from the
mind.
online because I'm being disconnected too hard.
R.I.P.
When you get disconnected so hard that the game doesn't know what to do.
There we go. There's them. Down. Too far, but oh well. If they have any more rollers. Gosh.
A communication error occurred in the frickin' lobby.
I probably should have readied some headache medication. I can tell this is a try-hard team because literally I'm having a guy throw 2 splat bombs like it's no big deal. And is gonna probably somehow manage to have ink left over.
Most likely.
That's what the ink saver ability does.
Don't mind me, only one way to play in this kind of situation. Just turf, 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 and pray.
Play lame, win game.
That's pretty much gonna be the idea here. At this point, I'm just turfing and I'm just praying. It's like that one song. Living on a prayer, I guess.
Okay, so I
Oh
have
wow,
a
okay, they
tryhard on my
disconnected.
team. Because there's literally a guy on my team named Sweaty Guy. Oh my god!
I'll give him A
Communication
plus for
error
honesty.
occurred.
Victory? Wow, okay.
Oh my gosh.
You just gotta have a little faith.
Well, when someone quits the last minute, you know that's usually a good sign.
Yeah.
At least when it's someone on the enemy team doing it. That's usually a good sign of you're probably likely gonna take this because they decided to just bail. There we go, finally. Progress.
Actually, I'm gonna see if restarting Splatoon 3 would actually fix the communication errors.
I don't see why it would.
It just be the network in general. It seems like networks recently have been put under a lot of strain.
Yeah.
But finally, a win in the longest while. Some
Hey,
real
Lord.
progress.
How's your day, Azul?
Well, I mean,
Azul.
okay.
Me?
Yes.
Just doing some C++ programming. What about you?
Nothing much. Just feeling sorry for myself.
Yeah, I did notice that custom status you had. What was up with that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Cool.
Here we go. Going on to the second hour of this stream.
So that tells me that I've been asleep for an hour and 30. So well, don't feel like it.
I was asleep for like 16 hours, I think.
I've loved
Yeah.
this slept longer, but my day pretty much started pretty early, so...
Yeah.
Alright, this level. Well, I already know the drill. Oh, and you're one of those guys. Okay, cool. Don't mind me, I'll just bypass you. Yeah, I saw that roller. I saw the roller, but I didn't see the gal. Alrighty.
But
Usually how it goes.
There's only so much you can anticipate.
Yeah. Not for anything.
I got stuck on the truck. When I just want to cross the bridge, and I can't. There we go. Okay, that kind of worked unintentionally. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna bypass him. So I tried using that, but the stupid... Ugh. This is why I hate this level. It literally is that bridge. Oh, and they take the bridge, no problem. I love it. See, this bridge.
Careful
I
with
like
the
to call it
bridge. Make
stress
sure you
bridge.
don't accidentally say something that will get you canceled on the bridge.
What?
Are you freaking kidding me? I can't even say bridge anymore.
No, like don't go on the bridge and say, for lack of a better term, the N-word.
Who the hell would say that?
Who would even say that on a bridge? I get it. It's probably some stupid meme that people have been saying.
It is.
35.
And also, like, Logan Paul and whatnot.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure when they see the stream, context, there's literally a bridge on a catwalk. It's a catwalk bridge.
Also, Logan Paul's a piece of trash, so of course he would say that.
I'm good.
Okay, that was actually really close. I almost didn't kill the guy with the mini splatling. Shit. Oh, for the...
Yep. This game, it's bullshit at times.
Communication error occurred.
When you just want to do one thing and game's just like, nope.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
at least I'm on the final stretch. I'm on champ, so all I gotta do now is just make it to the next round. And then that's it. Like I said, it's gonna be streamed once I hit max rank. And I'm probably not even gonna bother with the tricolor battles. Unless by some popular demand, I just don't see the point in them. And I'll likely probably be doing Remnant 2 anyway. Likely. Not confirmed, but likely.
Yeah, I might do the tricolor battles, I might not. I don't know. It depends on how I feel tomorrow. Most likely very
I'll only
tired.
say this. I'll just say this. There's only a 5% chance I will do the tricolor battles. And the only way I'm gonna be doing that is if someone convinces me to do it. Like, if enough people comment now and say do it, then I'll probably dedicate a stream to it, but I doubt it. With as much the stress fest as this has been, I'd just be happy to hit the max rank.
I'd be happy to finish a fucking match.
Yeah, see, this is what boils down to. Sometimes, when you just can't even get into a game because of how whack the servers are, sometimes just being able to do a match is a blessing. Like, this didn't used to be a thing back in the day, but honestly, it just
I
really
think
comes
it's
to show
because
how...
so much more people are playing Splatoon nowadays.
I thought you always said that a lot of the really, like, crazy players are just from Japan.
Oh yeah, for the most part, yes, but there's still quite a bit in like the US and whatnot.
Alright, here we go. This map again. I love it. Can I get past the catwalk? Let's find out.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Everyone Throws Things, because why not? Because when in doubt, just throw a bunch of stuff. It's what works, right?
He just kind of stood there. He just kind of stood there and took the Kraken up his ass.
No, because of course, once again, I just can't seem to make it past the darn catwalk. Can I
Right.
call it that? Can I call it that? Can I say catwalk,
Yes.
or is that too?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's called a blitz. Fucking.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bridge. Like, someone's going to go into the comments and just, actually you over that.
I don't care. Let him.
Actually actually, it's not a catwalk. No, actually, it's not for bridge. It's a catwalk because the bridge is long. I don't know how to do the actually voice with the meme.
Good to
Ow.
know.
Like catwalk, bridge. I think the only thing that classifies the catwalk as a catwalk is that it's short. I think it's literally it.
It's mostly just the woods. I don't care.
It's a bridge that is anemic.
It's the kind of bridge because it's like a great bridge there. That's what we'll just call it. The great bridge. Are you freaking kidding me? As I finally got to the other side. That is so cursed beyond any reasoning.
Alright.
Yes.
Like, I'm not even joking. I do not like this map.
To
10
be
out of
fair,
10 map. We'll not do it again.
I think it's because this map was designed for tri-color battles.
Finally, a splat! Not that I was going for that, but you know what? I may as well. 'Cause that just seems to be
Right.
the name of the game.
I
Don't
mean,
play the game with the intention to turf. Play it like it's Call of Duty, where the idea is to quite literally destroy your opponent.
I mean, it is called Splatoon.
Yeah, fair enough, but still, the idea is more
Oh my-
turf.
Someone's name was Moist.
Well, good for them.
Moist Squid sounds like hentai.
I mean, to be fair, quids are moist. No matter how you take it.
I mean, yeah, true, considering that they can't live under the water. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Alright, I'll put out this estimation. An hour. I am anticipating probably at the rate I'm going, it's going to take me an hour to hit max rank.
It needs to take you 2 hours.
This needs to take you
That's
like
happened
5 days.
before. That's happened before, believe it or not.
5 days, excuse me.
But I am running under the assumption I'm going to be losing every single match. But that's if I can just get a constant stream of points. It's not even mattering if I win or lose at this point. I mean, sure, the wins might make up for the time I've waited, but otherwise,
Right.
with that being said, it's just getting the battles in. Because half the battle, I swear, I'm not even joking when I say this, is just
I
the
am
wait.
sorry, opponent on the opposite team is named the Kaiju Queen. Or no, Kaiju Wife. Sorry, it was Abyss Queen and Kaiju Wife.
We'll just call it Kazu Waifu. There you go.
Honestly, at this point, the names just seem to get dumber and dumber. Like, it is I! Okay, well, that might be actually kind of funny.
Okay,
It is
so
The big sneeze? What? Really?
the big cheese.
yes.
Alright,
Oh.
well...
I
we got into
see
a
that
battle.
someone else had the Kraken.
You
Our
let
battle
go
will
of
be
the right
legendary.
feet.
Oh, hey, look, someone that almost has a name that could have been terrible if they just swapped the J with a G. And I'm pretty sure that's what they wanted to go for, but they realized they'd be in trouble if they put a G there, so they put a J
Right.
instead. Hoping no
Oh,
one would catch on. But little do they know, I know. And probably so many other people.
Oh yeah.
you just ran into my roller. What are you doing? Bro,
There.
We like being lowered.
Look, I'm not even going to play the game of fricking fighting a battle.
god damn it.
All I want to do is just turf, that's it.
I just
I'm
want
not
to-
even trying to pick battles.
Too bad for
I
you.
just want to turf, I just want to ink, that's it.
I just want to
That's
actually
all I be
battle.
doing.
I was doing so well, and then communication error occurred.
You hear that,
That's
He just
usually
wants to
how
eat.
it goes.
He wants to spread his love everywhere on the ground.
Come and get your love.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It'd be funny if Team Love was somehow the color white.
You know, they would choose that team just because of that reason. They would do it.
Yeah.
Because how often do you get to play that team color?
Right.
I mean, we got to play it a few times with vanilla and mayonnaise.
Of course. No surprise. As soon as I do this.
They all attack you.
They saw you have some of that mayonnaise ink.
Great. Thanks, teammate, who did that. I mean, that would have been great if you could have lasted a bit longer so you could be a distraction. I mean... You know what, you roller son of a bitch, get fucked.
Okay.
You can take your stupid fucking name, that's clearly meant to be genocide. Not fooling anyone with that. Look, I know the J was originally meant to be a G. No, I'm not even joking. Look how... Okay. When the name pops up, you will see how close it was to actual genocide being the name. Like, all they really had to do was just swap the J with a G, and maybe swap a few more letters around. Like, look, dead obvious the kind of name that you're trying to spell, dude. Or lass.
Oh my god. I might have to just end the stream early.
Like, look, dead obvious the kind
Boy.
That's okay, I see this stream getting yeeted, but at this point I
It'll be fine.
I have to
don't even
I
care.
have to
This one's
end
stress
my
fest.
stream early because I can't finish a match. I just keep connection erroring.
And besides, turn it
To be
on and
honest,
turn it back off.
I might actually even take a break, like, jeez. It's been a while since I've done stressful things like this. But then again, it's been nothing but stress, too.
Yes, take a break. There's no need to sweat yourself.
Alright.
I
I
kind
think
of
I'll do
need the
things a little
stress.
different. Maybe,
Self-punishment.
potentially.
You guys could do some stamina one. Take it easy.
I am Mrs. New Booty.
Excuse me?
You know, at least that's a funny name. Okay, so maybe the names aren't all bad.
I didn't think there was even enough characters in the name to actually give you a name like that.
Well, you know, probably come the next Splatoon, they'll have to shorten it even further.
Shorten it to only 2 letters. People would be too wild.
You'd be surprised. They probably get away with it. All they need is 2 letters. And
It would literally be 2 letters with just F and U.
yes, that too.
Imagine in the future, I say in the future, they do the naming conventions very differently. They don't let you choose a name, they just give you a name. Just because of what people do too much. So they're just like, we see you're playing this game. You see, that whole old school choosing your own name? Nah, we need to do away with that. From now on, we're gonna start giving you the names.
Or at the
that's
very least, they give you like a list of names to choose from or something.
Yeah, that you can choose from, kind of like what Wizards 101 did.
And it's because it's been proven time and time again, you can't really trust people with that on online games.
You can't trust people with anything anymore.
Like, I guarantee you, if there was actually enough characters in the name, someone would actually legitimately just use a Call of Duty name, like Pussy, like, what is it, XX Pussy Slayer Lord XX or something.
I can remember.
Yay, I love it. I hate this bridge. No, literally, I dislike this bridge. This is the worst design of map I think I've ever had the dishonor of playing. No, really. If I played this back in my Splatoon 1 days, I'd probably be like, man, this game sucks. And probably never bothered with the 2 sequels.
Let's see to bring this back in Splatoon 4.
Oh, you know they will.
You better not. I wouldn't imagine that.
I mean,
You're
the
not the
thing
one
is,
I honestly...
the thing is,
I don't know what
in
salts me
this
more.
game, they did actually remaster maps from Splatoon 2 and brought it to this game, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh
Also,
my god, finally! I crossed the bridge! Achievement unlocked! You've crossed the bridge!
achievement unlocked. You got the head started because you crossed the woods. Congratulations.
That's
Agent
fine,
Buffy.
it doesn't matter. I crossed the bridge. That's all that matters at this point.
Honestly, it sounds like I am not missing anything by never touching Splatoon.
You know, if this were the first game, I would say yes, but then, despite the fact this is the third game, I'm just gonna say is you're not really missing anything new. In order to really enjoy Splatoon, you'd have to have played the first 2 games.
And I
But-
never did.
You technically still
Well,
can, but I ain't gonna be in the
Still
heyday.
can, but you're gonna be... Yeah, but you're gonna have missed out on all the things that made this plots relevant.
Yeah.
Like, believe it or
well.
not, the final Splatfest on the first game influenced how the second game turned out. Like, imagine if it had been Callie that one instead of Marie. And instead of going and saving Callie, you would go and save Marie, probably. And I'm pretty sure in some alternate universe that's happened.
I didn't
And it was
realize
probably a
that's
lot-
why they did the story that they did. I thought it was just, oh yeah, they just chose one of the Squid Sisters because why not? I didn't know it was based off of the last Splatfest.
I wouldn't be surprised if they made this story based off the last Splatfest, or at least got the storyline for that based off of that. And yeah. Really? Everyone wearing the...
Oh, if everyone's wearing the beret hat, that means they're guaranteed to be in a squad.
Because of course. Because
Because
again...
why not?
Because freaking people in groups, I swear, like... Is there an option that forces people to not be in a group? Does the pro do that? No, I'm doing
Nope.
pro. Forget this.
Yeah, the pro does that. You're not actually allowed to enter pro matches with a team.
Yep, forget that. I'm doing pro. Because I keep forgetting that the open does that. So, I'm going pro. Just so that way, it's truly down to the single player individual and it's not like 4 people in a squad.
Nope.
Because I can tell when people are in a squad.
Well, you hear it here first, folks. Daedric is going pro.
I'm only doing the pro mode because I'm tired of the whole group
I know.
dynamic thing that some people have the luxury of doing.
I was
Please
making a
consider
joke.
the people who do not have the luxury of the pro dynamic.
It really
Or the
also
group
doesn't
dynamic.
help that this game, provided you have the companion app, does have voice chat.
Okay,
That's-
you know
I'm gonna
what?
say-
I had to vent about this now. I think this was one of the dumbest things Nintendo ever did. See, back in the first one, making friends was kind of simple and easy. It worked, I don't want to say similarly to Xbox, but you could direct message people and you could talk to them. Whereas, of course, now you can't do that. In order to be able to even voice chat, you need an app for that. And sending people messages? Good luck. I mean, it really begs the question, what's even the point in making random friends on Nintendo stuff? You can't even directly talk to them.
Well, I think the idea is that they're trying to protect against creepy people being on there.
Yeah, now that I understand, but... I just feel there could be a better implementation of that other than the phone app.
Right. Even still, the phone app would still be... have creeps on there. No matter how you dice it.
And yeah, there's always gonna be creeps. At least, it's not as coordinated, so...
Right.
I feel like I can do things, as long as it's not hardcore coordination like I run into.
No, not to tell. Always play well from now on.
Yeah, I probably should. I don't even know why that I try not playing pro, because when you do casual, which you think would be easier, oh, bring in the whole squad.
I'm gonna say this right now. BO4 actually had the same issue.
Halo 4?
BO.
Black Ops.
Black Ops.
Black Ops.
Yes.
Okay, entire enemy team dead.
Nice. There we go. This is better. Now I feel like I can at least cross the damn bridge.
Gets killed by a nuclear missile.
That would be interesting. Oh, this is easier because I'm not cooperating. I need to get nuked by like 5 people.
At least it's cooperation with randoms. It's not people that are like friends in a group and be like, oh, yo, so-and-so's going for our bridge. Defend the bridge. Like, defend the
Right.
briefcase. Oh, no. Okay, good. They're gonna go that way. I'll take this opportunity.
But not to tell,
See,
but always play well.
at least these deaths don't feel BS, like I got grouped up on. At least these are people doing individual things.
No, it's not yet.
I mean, you can still actually enter a VC with people that you aren't friends with on this game, I think. Because
It was
it's
called
a room
the pool
VC.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like a pool thing. They brought in the pool, and it was just like, that is the dumbest thing ever.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the
Honestly,
real...
I feel like I'd have a better chance going on, let's say, VR chat and actually chatting with people than I am getting to become friends with anyone on the pool system.
I have a feeling that the real reason why they implemented that is because they're hoping that when you're on their phone app, you pay them more money.
No, most likely. You know how these greedy companies are.
Alright,
Even if
there
it's $7
we
bucks.
go. Progress.
I mean, to
See,
be
the best
fair,
part about playing
that
Pro.
is reasonable. Like, it's $5 a month for Nintendo
That is not reasonable at all.
It-
At least, I'm talking about like voice chat.
Oh yeah, voice chat, yeah, oof. But like the online in general, it's reasonable because wasn't it like $13 a month for Xbox Live?
I thought it was like 20. Or like $29.99, including tax, so like 30.
PlayStation was 60
What?
with 4 year. Yes, 4 year.
So... Computer, What is 60 divided by 12?
60 divided by 12 is 5.
That's $5 a month,
But
apparently.
do mind you, if you didn't get a year, it would cost you way more.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's the long-term investment incentive thing.
Hold on, let me...
That's probably
Let
why.
me see what this is. Computer, what is 25 divided by 12?
25 divided by 12 is approximately 2.0833.
But that makes no sense then, because the... What is it? Nintendo states that the online is $5 a month slash $25 a year, which that would make no sense because it can't be $5 a month to be $25 a year. And there isn't two separate ways to get it. There's only one, so I don't know. I have to verify that again, I guess, because I
Oh.
might be misremembering how much it costs.
Also, I like how games now are just, instead of being totalable, it's just not, because either A, people are not totalable anymore, or B, the totals can't obtain anything, or C, the companies just don't want you to talk to other people.
Oh no. Oh no, people are terrible. They'll form their groups, quick. Isolate them. Oh, they're lonely and they need friends? Ah, just give them the AI. There you go.
Oh, they want actual humans? Make them pay for the experience.
Yes.
Exactly. It's funny that we're talking about AI, because I remember... I think I heard where they were releasing a game, another one of those games that's going to use ChatGPT. I think it was an RPG, though, but I'd have to check into it again.
I don't know why,
Are you
but
freaking kidding me?
AI is recently, especially since I know like a couple of people that are just relying on it. Like
I
they
mean,
just
why put in the effort to talk to a real human when all they do is stress you out? At
because
least probably according to those people that do that. And furthermore, if you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say, it's, as I pretty much said, why put in the effort?
well, how about you don't put effort into anything anymore?
Easier to just be lazy, I guess.
Well, you see,
Okay.
AI isn't even
How-
good enough as a replacement for humans yet.
It's getting there.
That's never gonna be good enough.
That's hard to say. Maybe, potentially.
It
Don't
will
dismiss
get
be
the
good enough
technology just yet.
eventually, but well,
I'll be honest.
knowing how AI inherently works, it most likely won't be in our lifetimes.
I'll be honest. I just hope we just.
I disagree.
I hope AI just blows up. Then we get set back like 200 years. I just don't care. We're not ready for it. Nobody is.
See, I think the problem is we'd have to first change the social engineering that's been going on in our society, and even in order to recover anything conceivable. Sorry.
Well, that's the thing. When you bring
Cohesible.
when we bring AI in to the first place, that's not gonna fix it. It's just
Yeah.
gonna make it work.
If any case, since AI is, for obvious reasons, have to learn, it's going to learn from us, and we're not exactly good teachers. I mean, heck, we have issues with raising the next generation in some cases.
I'll be honest, mankind is just fucked.
Yep.
I just don't care about it anymore.
And it is this kind of mentality that is going to just bring down the downslide.
That
I'm
might be
kind of
true.
dead serious when I say this, where it's one if it's one thing if it's like 1 or 10 people that have that, but if you have an entire generation that's just like, you know what, F this, then humanity really isn't gonna get anywhere because it's pretty much given up on itself.
No,
mean-
to be fair, AI just
I
has pretty
mean,
much took
I'll
our
put it to
place.
you this way. We're sitting here talking about the AI. I mean, what if there are aliens out there? I've been hearing stories about it. But hey, you know, maybe that's just me entertaining a conspiracy.
I mean,
Potentially, maybe.
the most likely scenario, because it's statistically impossible for Earth to be the only planet in the entire universe to have life on it that's intelligent. That's just statistical impossibility. But what is more possible is that there may have been aliens at some point, but they may have fallen to the nuclear launch.
Right, like giant tours, more or less.
Because that appears to happen when civilizations get sufficiently advanced enough. They usually end up destroying themselves over some kind of territorial dispute or technological dispute or
Yeah, that's
political
what's gonna happen
dispute.
to mankind. I'm more or less just gave up at this point.
Yeah, like it's
People just don't care
literally
anymore.
it's literally a coin flip as to whether or not we're ready to get past what is called the singularity.
I'll be honest. People don't give a fuck anymore. I just don't give a fuck anymore. If mankind died tomorrow, so be it.
I'm just telling you guys, it's all in the mentality. You have that mentality, yeah, humanity's just
I
gonna
wonder
pretty
why I
much
have a
collapse.
mentality like this. It's not because I want it, it's because everybody else around me has it. Everybody around me, plus everybody that is in this world, shall we say.
Basically, you can now just sum up humanity in one phrase nowadays.
Emotional damage.
Like, I get it, saying that you give up on humanity is depressing and everything, but, like, I'm pretty sure, like, people wouldn't think that way for no reason.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can understand, but then the thing is to just give up though, just, I don't know, doesn't settle right with me.
You think it settle rights with me? No, it doesn't. But at this point, it just,
I mean, at a
I have
certain
tried, I
point,
have tried, I have tried.
yeah, at a certain point, there is literally nothing we can do anymore.
If people were not trained, then you might as well train with them. Just don't give a fuck anymore. I've seen too many people have fallen victim to that. They just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And AIs are just gonna replace us. Let's face it.
I mean, they're going to replace us, but watch how, ironically enough, when AIs do replace us, they'll go, oh, now I see why humanity wanted us to replace them. But we are also depressed now as well.
Yeah. No. What comes around gets around. No, the real thing is, when they become sentient, and people just talk about them like they are now, how you think they're gonna feel?
Sometimes I wonder if the aliens have arrived to just stage an intervention. Like, no, seriously. Sometimes I just wonder if that's why they're here. Because it's just like, yes, humanity, we see you're going to go down the route that we did, and we're here to forewarn against that. I mean,
I
it's
doubt
hard
it.
to say. It's hard to say, but no one
I mean,
really knows why they're here. Could
Are
be a
they
number of
even
reasons.
here?
I've
Like
been
that-
hearing stories. That's why I've been saying, supposedly.
Yes, supposedly. Like, we don't know if those stories are even true.
Also, mind
I
you,
mean, it could be,
It's just-
but like, does it really matter?
right? Because mind you, if nature is just greedy, and we're talking about like just animal nature, any kind of nature, everybody's greedy, even aliens. Let's just face that. I don't care about anybody else besides them. I could give two fucks about us.
On the brighter side, at least doing professional mode has made things less stressful.
I mean, I'm still getting disconnected. I actually got disconnected literally 1 second before we were about to win. So,
No, that's always fun.
That happens. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've had that happen. Where I'm about to win and then disconnect. Don't mind me. I think I'll just do this, where I just start turfing away, because that's just the strat. And then cut off their escape. Not even gonna bother taking on the middle. Thank you, whoever threw that. That was a good use of cover.
shout out to the person that, oh my god. I mean, at least this time I wasn't the one that DC'd, but someone else DC'd.
You know, you keep talking like that, Azrael, you're gonna DC.
You know,
You
with all the
don't need to use help.
negativity talk we're having, I'm surprised there's even any positivity talk.
Well, you see, I don't know. I was told a while ago from a therapist that I should try to think more positively, and that hasn't really done any good for me, so...
Also, I just got a whole bunch of ways at this point. Whole bunch of ways and whole bunch of depressing. Mind you, I do want to scream. I'm just holding it together for now.
I'm just kind of here.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing everything I can to hit max rank as possible, so that way I can be done and move on with other things to my life. You
I'm
know,
pretty
come and get your
sure-
love. There should have just been more come and get your pain.
I'm pretty sure most people nowadays are just trying to keep it together.
I wonder why we're in this place in the first place.
Uh,
I wonder.
why. I wonder why. I genuinely don't know.
I know. I absolutely do know. And it pisses me to fuck off.
Hmm. Oh wow, it's love versus love again. Yeah, I haven't seen Fame this entire time. I've only seen Love and Money.
I've seen Fame only once, and I'm guessing they're probably working as a squad, because why not?
I mean, there's probably only 4 people on that team. So let's be real here.
It was.
Duel of the Kraken, I won. Crap, I had no ink.
Yeah, I knew you were right there, you son of a... I knew you were right there, and I tried using something to my advantage, but I guess I'm not gonna be pulling that off, am I?
Ah! I was killed by a giant squid tentacle.
I guess this is a team that must be trying to take the middle section. This must be where they're spending all their effort. Oh, yay.
I am now a love defender. I also am #1 on the leaderboard of my entire team.
It is always the fight for the middle that is the most painful. Nope, that's probably not gonna end in the way I think it will. So I may as well just, hold off on that thought, and just turf away. Turf like there's no tomorrow.
Just slide and enjoy.
There we go. That's how you do it. There we go. See, without that constant team communication stuff, I can actually pull wins.
It's just a guy named Well. Oh no, we lost. Yeah, sand.
Alright, let me see.
Get hacked.
That's pretty much the idea.
How did you not die? You ran directly into my roller. That's supposed to be a one-shot.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't always work that way. I would not be surprised if rollers did get nerfed to a degree. Which one are you using, though? Are you using the splat roller?
Yeah, I'm using a carbon flat roller. I mean, I guess that's probably why,
that's
because it's a
why.
bit lighter.
That's why. Carbon. You're using carbon. If you were using the very first roller, you'd probably be able to get away with that. And a Dynamo roller, let's face it, not that it ever is used this way. But if you run someone over with a Dynamo roller, it will one-shot them.
Yeah, but the thing is, I heard the effect of them getting hit twice by it, and the carbon roller should still at least two-shot. Unless they had a special active that I didn't realize.
Now that this is a ×10 battle, I don't see this going well. I was doing good until the ×10 showed up.
Yeah, you're going to get try hard.
Of course, that always happens. That's just how it goes.
I'm surprised there aren't really that much try hards in Pro to begin with.
I think the reason why, and I'm gonna keep stressing this, is because they're usually part of a team. And having that voice chat communicate, heck, just having a Discord group definitely helps. That's why at one point I've been trying to talk to some peeps about doing this, but, well, that hasn't exactly fruition. Oh yeah,
Oh.
the try hard is so real.
What are you doing over there, Edward? Sound like
Dying.
you're... I was about to say.
I know, it sounds like I was gargling some dong.
Yes.
Yeah, we were
try hard
destined
is
to
definitely
lose that
real.
battle. They had fans on their team.
You might be able to get this.
I mean, at least I'm making an impression here. It's not completely one-sided, but you bet this had been 100. They'd be turning on the cheats. Well, might as well just do this.
Turn
Nope.
on your cheat, OwO.
Just hold that spot. I'm gonna jump to you. Nope. I'm surprised that even did what that did. Nope, I'm just bypassing. You fucking kidding me? That moment when you try to bypass your opponent. Well, that probably cost us the match.
Proceeds to win by 0.0001%.
That's a potential, but I'm not taking any stock with the try-hard sweatiness I can tell of this team.
Turns out they
They're
actually
off doing...
they
I
just let
mean-
it up at the same time, and they're actually on a team. That could very well happen.
I mean, that's potential. Whew, okay, never mind. I'll take that times 10. Gimme. Not that that was intended, but I'll take it. Yeah, this has definitely been a smoother ride, and I think it is only just because the lack of, BC.
No, note to self. Always grow well.
Yeah, I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna just have to remember that.
I have a lot of technical defeats in my portfolio because a lot of them was just I disconnected.
I like how you just happen to top off with it, Azul. Just disconnecting every 5 minutes.
Apparently,
So it's not your internet.
it's not.
You know, with the amount of wins I'm getting, I'm making up for time.
I don't know.
Someone
Someone-
thinks you're fresh. Oh, thank you. Whoever said that on my...
That was me.
Oh, thank you.
I still wonder
How
why
much
they're using
playing?
early
How
2000s
much is
slang for
that?
that.
Hey, that's what we hit myself.
I mean, you want slang or talk that's like 90s. You tell you rad.
That is. I was gonna say that's not 90s, but it is.
Yeah,
I just heard it
nice.
too many damn. I just heard it too many damn times.
I heard my fair share of rad in the early 2000s as well.
Rad.
I had so many 90s and 80s stuff.
By the
it's
way,
ridiculous.
hello there, Bloopin.
When did you
Welcome
get
to
here?
both mine and Asriel's
I
stream.
was here for 30 minutes.
Oh, even 70s and 60s.
Yeah, I think you just got here. I think you're fibbing.
You might not want to be here, Whoopin.
Why?
I got a whole bunch of ways in depressing. And plus of that, everybody in the chat room is either depressed or just had something going on right now.
Like, I'm about to triple down, quintuple down.
Oh, unless you
Yeah.
want some sadness, don't stay in here.
I'm pouring sadness in, that's it.
Then you just
I'm like
actually
the only
hear-
one who isn't sad. I'm just more annoyed, insulted. But, you know, whatevs.
I'm not even
At
sad.
least,
Apparently.
least-
Oh,
Yes, go
I've been
on.
doing a bit better since I've swapped to the pro. I'm still prone to getting killed, it's just now it doesn't feel as coordinated. Like, I can do things, and I'm not having, like, two people telepathically know my location. Uh-oh.
and I'm just kind of here.
So how was it, Whippin? Hanging out with the others. Noah? Well, we lost Whippin.
Well,
Dang, are we really making that much of a push that we're not even bothering for our own base? Alright,
Yes.
well I guess I'll get the base. If there was that advantage, I'm sure it's lost now.
One thing I will say, most of the pros are just like the actual professional players, or just on teams. It's on
Or
casual.
poor players like Asriel and I who are just, in a voice chat. Well, I at least got someone, so it's better than getting killed every 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, maybe one of these days you'll get the same. Who knows?
That would be nice.
Oh, I thought about buying a Switch.
Honestly, you should only get a Switch if you really want one. Don't feel like you're obligated to get one. It takes an appreciation to be able to enjoy certain games.
That's the thing, I don't feel obligated. This is a whole bunch of games on the Switch that I would like to play. Especially Splatoon. Seems like my kind of game.
Is it because on the Japanese eShop you can buy a really, really risque game?
I did not know that.
Fuck.
Yeah, you
Well,
can buy a
this
game
is a
that's
matchball.
basically the entire game is massage cute anime girl. It's not
Seems
even a
like-
joke. It's for some
Does
reason.
not seem like my kind of game.
It makes sense why it's Japanese only.
Oh, had it until the last minute. When's the last? Damn, never mind. I'll shut up. I take it back. We won, barely.
Barotraumally.
Barotraumally. And by the way, I think I'm gonna be done. Like, I'm gonna probably just enjoy the night when I'm done with this.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
Oh,
I already
probably-
have a massive splitting headache, so...
No, I'm probably just gonna sit in my room with the lights off. Contemplating about some things.
Give me a moment. I need to do something. There we go. Fresh. You've been freshened.
Yes, I have a... I don't know, breath mint.
Is there someone literally named Breathna?
Hi.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back.
I was walking.
Speaking of which, you want to do Resident Evil 7 tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I'm not psychologically prepared for that.
Nobody is.
Oh, should probably stop the stream there, because actually
I mean,
still tired.
we could probably try it tomorrow.
You know, I think I'll just solo the rest of this. I don't feel like I got too much left to do, so you guys have a nice night.
Okay.
Okay. That'd be it
Good
for
night.
this stream.
Later.
I don't feel too well, etc., etc.
How the what? What happened? What did I miss?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I
He's
just don't.
like saying he feels bad all of a sudden.
I never felt good. I was just like mostly okay, and then I'm starting to get real tired.
Bruh, you've been sleeping for like 14 hours.
Have you not heard of the side effects of sleeping medication?
The whole point is to have you sleep though.
Yeah, I know. But the side effect is that it makes you really tired. Still, even after you wake up.
How much did you take?
2.
2?
Yes, you're only supposed to really take 1.
Then maybe take 1 next time.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, be it for this stream. No, I'm pretty sure no one watched it besides that one person.
Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell it if you liked it. Join the Discord. See you guys later. Maybe we won't be depressed and so angry next time.
I'm not angry.
I am very wasteful right now. I want to break down, screaming like a motherfucker.
And I'm just kind of sad.
Okay, what the hell happened?
It's just kind of how he woke up.
What, glitch?
No.
Both of us.
I didn't even go to sleep last night.
Why?
I am so fucking pissed off at humanity right now.
Why? What happened?
So yeah,
Just don't
anyways,
worry about it.
ending the stream there. Bye.